Kristen Welker is the moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, good morning. Great to see you. So let's pick up on that two-day summit in China this week. The president obviously coming out of it, talking about some of the agricultural deals, touting a deal with Boeing to buy jets, though the Chinese haven't confirmed that deal yet. But from the White House point of view, how did this summit go? Some have said it was kind of heavy on ceremony, light on substance. But what were some of the takeaways for this administration?
Well, it's a great way to describe it, Willie. Look, President Trump touting the fact that he says this summit strengthened ties between the United States and China. But as you say, the president saying that he got that deal for China to buy Boeing planes. So far, we haven't gotten any details about that. And the big takeaway, there really wasn't a major trade agreement or an agreement from China to help end the war with Iran. And it raises a question about whether President Xi Jinping emerges from this summit emboldened, particularly after he issued that stern warning on Taiwan, essentially urging the United States not to meddle in Taiwan, saying there could be clashes if that were to happen. The other big question now, Willie, and you heard Keir talk about this, what happens now that the president back is at home with Iran? Will he, in fact, resume military action against Iran? We know that negotiations were stalled ahead of that summit with China. He's getting a lot of pressure to bring that war to an end because of the economic impact, because gas prices have soared, and his poll numbers have been dragged down by the war as well. So there's an immense amount of political pressure. Will he resume military action to try to get Iran back to the negotiating table? We'll watch for that in the coming days, Willie.
You're right. Gas prices still over $4.50 a gallon as we wake up this morning nationally. Kristen, thanks so much. We'll look for more on Meet the Press when Kristen is joined by Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland, and former FBI Director James Comey.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.